Welcome to The Final Pin. This game was created by Jordan Lindgren, the same person who created Broken Through, and that was a fantastic game. I really enjoyed that one. And knowing Jordan, I feel like this is going to be just as good. So let's get into it. Serial killers are not monsters lurking in the shadows, but human beings living among us, hiding in plain sight. They are the embodiment of our darkest fears and most twisted desires, reminding us that the line between good and evil is often razor thin. 1968. I have really high hopes for this because Broken Through was such a phenomenal game that was so enjoyable. And Jordan definitely has a style of his own.
Excited
really
for your first day?
Really shines through. Don't interrupt me while I'm talking. Yeah, I hope I can make a good first impression.
You'll do great, Dad.
Took that long to get to work? Judging by that police car, yes, I might be a detective. So, I think I'm looking for someone called the Crow Killer. Into crime scene. It's a crime scene, alright. Talk to him.
Oh hey, you're new, right?
Yeah, this is the first crime scene I've been at. In a month?
Oh, well then. That means you and I will be crime scene partners for God knows how long.
Oh, cool.
Anyways, you arrived just in time. This was one weird-ass crime scene. When the victim's body was rolled over, it revealed this strange symbol. I haven't seen anything like it before. I think it could mean something. Go get my camera from the car. We need a photo of this.
I just got here. What have you been doing? Why didn't you take a picture of it? Smile, handsome. Oh, it's a crow. A crow in the blood. Murder begins where self-defense ends. I don't feel like that's a very good thing to say, like if somebody got murdered, like, oh, they just weren't defending themselves. 5 die in ritual killing sensation. So this guy was loose for a while and hasn't been caught yet. I wonder if Jordan's eventually going to actually, like, not create a game, but put a game on Steam that's actually charged, because he makes fantastic games for free.
Hey there, Detective. Some of your partners need a helping hand in the apartment building on Ash Street. The guy should be waiting for you in apartment room 311 with some insight on the situation. Over.
Roger that. Alright, 311. I should get in my car. Why am I just standing in an alleyway? Oh, I definitely remember this from Broken Through. Is there gonna be some red spikes that come out of the ground? Gotta find Leo. Leo! Where are you, Leo? I was gonna say that's how I park in real life, but that's way better than I park. Maybe this way? 9 to 10, 11? Right there.
Thanks for getting here so quickly. We have a little crime scene situation in here. The only one who had noticed anything unusual during the suspected time of the crime is the neighbor 1 floor below. Apartment room 211. I just need you to go down there and try to get as much information as possible from the lady. Get back here afterwards and we'll leave you alone to photograph some evidence.
That lady is a bitch. Just saying, bro.
Can I come in and look at least? Why are you guys smirking? Why wouldn't his neighbors have heard anything? Why would it have to be the lady below him? Alright, 211. I'm with the police. I just have some questions for you, if that's alright.
Make it quick! I'm busy cutting my toenails!
What happened?
Oh yeah, some lad was stabbed by his girlfriend because he wanted to break up. I'd say that bastard deserved it. He listened to that disgraceful heavy metal at max volume. My ears are too delicate for that shit.
Okay. Do you know anything about the girl?
No, I just know that she has a sweet ass.
Do you know this man?
Oh, I sure did. I found him smoking the devil's lettuce with my grandson once. He's lucky that I'm old. Otherwise, I would have given that stoner the old stone to the cranium myself.
How old was he?
He was 23 years old, but he stank like an 87-year-old for sure.
Alright. That's all the questions I have for you. Thank
Piss
you.
off.
Alright. That sweet ass. So, boyfriend was stabbed by girlfriend when they wanted to break up. Crime scenes scare me sometimes. Okay. So startled. Gotta take pictures. Oh, I can't move. That's a big ass knife. I'm a small ass guy. Turd in the toilet. Toilet has not been flushed. That's a crime. Okay. It's a big mask. Murderer's mask. So, if maybe it wasn't the girl that stabbed him, it was the crow killer. And maybe that's a lead that the crow killer is a woman. There's poo on the window from not flushing and washing your hands. Where are the other guys at?
Thanks for the help. You can report what you found involving this crime at another time. It's not that big of a priority right now. Anyways, go home and get some rest, my man. You deserve it.
Alright. So, am I not a detective then? I'm just like a crime scene photographer? Uh-oh. It's an omen to the crow killer. My house looks like the crime scene did. Wonder if I flushed my toilet. Am I the murderer? There's my office. Bedroom. Kevin's room. Who the hell is Kevin? Oh, probably my kid. Oh, yeah, I forgot right at the start. Why is my guy so short? I miss sleeping next to her. So, my wife left. Sleeping, like, just threw himself on the bed, sleeping long ways. I was gonna say he's sleeping horizontal, but I mean, what do you do, sleep vertical?
Oh, hey, honey. You came home just in time. I think little old Kevin is a tad bit hungry. Go give him his bottle, will ya?
Can do. It was her. She's the murderer. She's got a sweet ass. Holy shit. My baby's huge.
For the 4th time, wake the fuck up, detective.
Oh, I'm a
Tony
detective.
apparently needs some help, ASAP. He probably doesn't need it, but I don't make the rules here. He's waiting for you on the side of the road by Pebble Lane. Over.
I didn't have to drive there at least this time. So here we are, Pebble Lane. I don't see any damn pebbles anywhere.
Alright, so this is what went down. Some mother's kid went missing when chasing her dog, who was apparently chasing a crow.
Sounds like Bam Margera.
According to the mother, the dog went as far as to run into a sewer entrance to catch up to the crow. So our guess is that the kid also went in there and got lost in the tunnels. I think you know what you need to do.
I think I do. I'm sorry, I was like so focused on his face. I'm thinking of that skit in Jackass where he says, "I'm Bam and I'm gonna kick my dad's big fat ass." Okay, it's down into the sewers. Stinks like shit. I think there'd be some kind of like protective equipment to, you know, wear so you're not walking in feces and urine, but to each their own, I guess. How did anybody even find this person down here if you have to go this deep into the sewers? What is that? A strange hole. Maybe to let water flow through? If it fills up too much? I don't think this is a sewer now that I think about it. Sewers usually aren't this big. This is like a storm drain. Ambient noise stop, so I don't like that. Oh man. My defenses are so lowered right now. I'm gonna get murdered. Okay. So I was a homeless guy? Wow, that sent a chill up my spine. that got me good. It was like an old white guy. Oh, I'm so fixated. I'm listening like really hard now. Sounds like he's yelling, but I heard him before.
What
moaning.
have I done wrong, officer?
What the hell are you doing down here?
I live here.
Alright. Have you by any chance met anyone else down here? A young girl? And hopefully with a dog as well?
Dog? I haven't seen any girl, but I can occasionally hear a dog barking in these tunnels.
Okay, so I totally blanked on that. I didn't I didn't realize they had said that we were looking for a girl. I thought we were looking for a body.
Well, speak of the devil. Alright, I get it now. I know that the dog sure as hell responds to whistles. If you track down where the sound comes from by whistling, you might find the right path to the kid you're talking about.
Alright then. I won't handcuff you since I feel bad for you. Okay, but what was that shift in tone that he had? He got real creepy at the end there. How did the little girl and the dog get over that? Crow? And the storm drain? Valve. Let's turn it. Oh shit! Why is there a quick time event for a valve? Something smells weird. Yeah, human excrement? Maybe that's what smells weird? Oh man, oh. Hurry to the exit. What? What? I keep going? Death by gas. Oh. No shit. I don't think I need my light anymore. There seems to be just some light from nowhere. I didn't even whistle that time. Shut up. Oh, there you
Please, get me out of here.
That's a grown-ass woman. And that's a big-ass dog.
I want to go home.
Don't worry, I'm here to get you out. There should be a valve around here that you can turn to open the exit.
I tried turning the valve, but it just won't turn.
She couldn't hit the skill checks. Stay there, I'll check it out.
Thank you.
Well, ain't that something? Got it. Alright. Valve's open, let's go. Move as a team. We're a unit. Like, just left her down there. It's like, oh, fuck, door's open, I'm gone. Were you aware of how far you were running into the sewers? So it was a sewer. It was a huge sewer.
I didn't think I was going that far when I was chasing Max. I need to be more aware of my surroundings.
Hello. 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 Is it that SpongeBob episode? Guess I go right to bed. I know, I haven't had to shower as my guy yet, which, you know.
A little sus.
Oh my god.
And there was this crow symbol painted in the
That
victim's
sounds
blood.
really disturbing. Do you really think this line of work is good for you?
I want to be the one to solve this case. I want you and Kevin to feel safe and protected.
If you say so.
So my guy just slowly became obsessed with solving the Crow Killer case. Alright, time to slide out of bed.
Come in, Detective. Tony and Carlos are waiting for you by the sandy shore beach for some kind of examination. Tony's honestly weirding me out a bit. He could just do it himself, but he's been making you do his work for a while now. Well, I couldn't care less. Head over there. Now. Over.
Tony is giving me his work because he's an asshole. I feel like that's a red herring. And then again,
So you're the swimmer guy the cops have talked about.
swimmer
Yeah,
guy.
you're here to dive and retrieve some stuff underwater, right?
This is new information for me.
Well, that's your job to figure out. Look, I don't know what you're doing here, but somebody's got to get the body out of there. And they're apparently waiting for specifically you. Ask your buddies what's going on. They're waiting for you on the bridge.
What the fuck? So this is Tommy.
Alright, look.
Tony.
Don't get mad at me, but I called you over here to do more than just to gather some evidence. I'll explain more when we're there.
Oh, hop in.
Enter jet ski. I'm gonna be inside of it.
Hey, Tony. Last one to the crime scene pays for lunch.
It's just some
Alright,
hillbilly
so-
in the distance.
The diving squad was busy, and we need someone to retrieve a body. And you're good at doing shit, so that's why I called you.
I've told you, I'm terrified of diving.
That's why I had to trick you into coming here. Just follow the rope and everything will be alright.
I've got your swimming gear right here.
Okay. Fine. Guy plopped it on like some Minecraft armor. Kind of, think I'd have a flashlight, but oh well. Oh man, I gotta focus on my breathing. Screwdriver just kind of came out of nowhere. I'm spamming it. I can't breathe anymore.
Oh, that's a stinker.
Oh God, that's gross. Have a look at the body. Maybe he had something on him.
Yeah, I see it.
Whew, I'm thirsty
Water bottle?
now.
A handgun.
Oh man.
ID.
I knew I recognized him from somewhere. That's Connor fucking Geller. He only lived a few meters from the beach. You should go and have a peek around his house for any pointers to the situation. Carlos can take you back to the shore.
Bummer I don't get my own jet ski to drive.
I'm gonna take you for a ride.
Yeah.
The hillbilly strikes again. Maybe I can find something in the area that I can use to get over the gate. That ladder. Door is locked. Maybe I can find the code to the key safe somewhere around here. It's definitely under one of these rocks. It's gotta be. Nice. 0529. And huge letters. Turn the power on. Why is the power off? How do I know where the power box is at? Maybe my guy's the killer. Oh shit.
I'm meeting him by the bridge tonight. He's been stalking me, leaving notes by the door, yet I've never seen his face. I don't know what he wants from us, but I'm bringing my gun just in case. If I don't come back home, just remember, I love you, Sarah.
Connor. It sounded like his son lives in a trailer park not too far away from here. I should head over there and see if I can talk to him about this. It sounded like Lester from GTA 5. Take photos inside the house. Of what? The trash everywhere? That's gotta be related somehow, because that was in the sewer, and I'm wondering if it was somewhere else and I didn't notice it before. But what if it's like a delivery guy, and that's how he's getting, like, he's stalking these people, he's tracking their deliveries or something like that. Maybe that's really far-fetched and I'm off by a mile. Later that day. I didn't think it was that long. Alright, search trailer homes. Is it plural? No one is inside. No one is inside. Door's locked. Maybe there's a key somewhere. I bet the key is in that washer. Very peculiar that I was able to enter this one. I'm wondering if I could enter the first one and I just didn't notice. I hurried away too quickly. I know there's shit in here. There's evidence. Guilty and proven innocent. Guilty. Door's locked. Well, I mean, you show up in the middle of the night, you think people are going to answer their door? Need a crowbar. Which will most likely be in that gun safe for some reason. I should be able to disassemble the gate with something. Just breaking into everyone's houses. I'm going to double check and see if I could have entered this house but just didn't notice. It smells like shit. That's the fucking trash, bro. I could, and I did. A drill. Okay, so I hear crying, which I didn't hear before on the television. Got me. Lockpick. The TV's just crying. So now I go to this house, I think it is. Yes. Got it.
Hey Billy, guess what? I've been tinkering with our weapon safe and I got something exciting to share with you. Drum roll please. The new code is 3117. Why'd I do this? Because leaving the code as 1234 was a dumbass move, Billy.
Okay. 3117. And that will give me the crowbar to get into the last house, which is kind of crazy that all these trailer houses were interconnected in some way. Nice. Take the gun as well. Alright. Time to break and enter. Obsession for him grows stronger. So I think this is going to be a very, like, psychological story that deals with obsession and the impact that it has on a person's life. Very deep for a horror game. It's very impressive, especially for like an indie game, a solo project. Sleep on the sofa. Oh, I'm downgrading.
This is the 5th time this week you've done this shit. We're literally begging you to stay.
I barely even see you nowadays.
I have my reasons. I'm this close to solving the Crow Killer
I
case.
can't believe you.
Is your job really that more important than your fucking family?
What if he didn't, like, you know, hold his fingers to show he was this close and he was just standing there like they are, like, I'm this close.
This obsession has nothing to do with your job anymore. You're doing this in your fucking spare time. Every single day.
You two wouldn't understand.
And yet, you still don't care. I can't take this anymore.
Fuck you, Dad.
Oh! Kevin kinda looked like the obsessed fan from Oblivion.
Hey, detective? I'm sorry to tell you this, but I just got a report from Carlos's husband. Carlos has been killed. I need you to meet Carlos's husband in the interrogation room by the police station. Over.
Oh my god, it's gotta be Tony. Oh my god, have they showed anybody that it could have been? I mean, I feel like it being Tony is just a red herring. Where the fuck do I go? Alright, made it.
Hey.
Hey there. Look, I know what just happened is difficult for you to process right now.
I miss him so much.
I do too. I'm just going to ask you a couple of questions. I won't take up too much of your time.
Sounds good.
What's your name?
My name is Dylan Lewis.
How old are you?
32 years old.
Okay. How long were you and Carlos
We
together?
were together for 14 years.
Alright. I have some personal questions for you. I need you to answer these questions as detailed as possible. Did Carlos ever feel unsafe in his line of work?
No, not at all. I'd say it was the perfect fit for him. How was your day at work? I remember him being specifically excited when you started working there.
My day's been exciting.
Oh shit, he's so excited he peeked the mic.
A new guy has started working with us. He's a detective. And if we're lucky, he might work with me and Tony. I can't wait to get to know him.
Okay.
We loved meeting new people.
This guy is a hell of a storyteller that he took me into his flashback. Did your husband have any enemies?
Not at all. I'd say the opposite.
Do you got any spare change?
Homeless guy that lived in the sewer.
It's freezing out here. I think you need something more than just spare change. Take my jacket. I don't want you to be cold.
God bless you, sir.
He was such a kind man.
How was your relationship with Carlos? I feel like I already know that it's going to be good, and then if I do this, it'll end it, but we'll see.
Oh, it was just great.
7 points out of 9. Not too shabby, Carlos.
Beginner's luck.
Let's see if you can beat his score. Same amount of points. Great minds shoot alike, eh?
Damn, I could have beat him. What moments do you remember leading up to Carlos's death?
Here's what I can recall.
It's like I just tied with him in a shooting game, and he flew off the handle.
I remember him coming home very late one day.
Why is he knocking on his own door?
You're home late. You just got some good news involving some crow killer case.
I've got some new evidence involving the case I've been talking about. My colleague might be able to solve the case with this evidence.
The next day, he came home even later.
Why didn't he tell me before?
Hey.
Oh man, he's frowning.
But this time he told me that he was scared. Like someone was watching him. What's wrong?
I think I'm being followed by someone.
The day after that, he didn't come home at all.
Just running around looking for it.
That's when I found him. Dead.
Why do you know to go specifically to the dumpster?
I can't get that crow symbol out of my head.
I'm sorry to hear that. You said something about some evidence that he had found.
Yeah, he found some big evidence apparently. I don't know much about it, but I do know that some scientists are trying to confiscate the evidence or something.
Interesting. Well, Dylan, that's all the questions I had for you today. Why would he have gone? Thank you for your time. Why would he have gone to the dumpster?
Please, if you find this person, kill him.
Oh man, there's no clear lead yet. The homeless guy has shown up occasionally, but he's not directly tied to anything. Yes, he was tied to Carlos and to the little girl, but I don't think the little girl was related in any way to the crow killer. I think that was just a misdirection to kind of throw you off. Or maybe it was to introduce Bill as a character. Whoa.
Hey, long time no see.
Berlin.
What can I get for you today, my man? The usual?
Can I just get some alcohol?
Sure. How much do you need?
Give me as much as you're allowed to give me.
Damn, you throwing a party, bro?
Yes.
That's what I like to hear.
Choose your payment amount. 16 balls of beer, 80. So I tried to give him 100 for $3 worth of chips in the other game, so I'm going to try and give him 20 for $80 of beer. I can't do a big number. 1,000.
Here you go. I'll see you around. And if you spot a chick with some smooth skin, call your brother Berlin.
He's like a ghoul. He's like, hey, smooth skin. So if Carlos had that information, then why wouldn't he have just given it to me? Carlos was the crow killer, and he killed himself. Cope, spam space to chug. You ignored their intervention. Some pointers from this case keeps leading back to this house. But I need more evidence before I can enter. I mean, you went and broke into all those trailer park houses, so what's the issue? Clearly, you're above the law.
Detective, meet me in the woods by your house. I need you to hurry over here right now.
Yeah, that sounds like an awesome idea. I will go meet you in the dead of night in the woods. There's gonna be a crow in the woods to signify that I'm being watched. But what the fuck is Tony doing in the woods at 3 a.m.? Oh shit, it wasn't Tony. If it's not Tony, the only person that leaves is Bill. Oh my god. Crow killer's fingerprints could still be on here. I need to take this to the station. I'm going to find him tonight. Oh man, Tony! Why did he want me to meet him at 3 a.m. in the woods? That doesn't even make sense. There was nothing there except his own murder. I need to compare the current evidence files with the fingerprints on the knife. He's like, come meet me in the woods. There's something here. And then he just gutted himself and hung himself. Unless my fingerprints are gonna match for the killer and my guy is subconsciously killing. To get the evidence files before I begin. Forensic brush. Where the damn file's at. Okay, so can I pick the lock on this one too? No. So why can I only pick the lock on the forensic lab but not the evidence room? You know, it's easy to say that my guy is just obsessed and going off the deep end, but I mean, he's acting pretty strange. Key. Alright, now to grab the evidence. Where's it at? Give me that fucking evidence. The one case. Oh shit! It was filed under F for I found out. I know who did it. Alright, I'm here. Now what? Add tools. Fingerprint found by Carlos. Evaluate. They don't match. There's 2 different fingerprints. Carlos either got it wrong, or there's 2 people involved. Bill and Daniel. Or the son became involved because he was so resentful of his dad always focusing on this case, and when he said fuck you, he was like, I'm gonna go kill and do the same shit. Meet me in the house in the woods. The one that he could never get into because he was never like related to it. So if it's like an abandoned house in the woods, I don't know, why couldn't he get like, you know, just some warrant to go check it out? I need to check the evidence board in my office. I'm inspecting. This is what the note bit by the house in the woods. I couldn't enter the house a few years ago because I didn't have enough evidence. But now I don't care anymore. I will find him there. You're gonna find them there. Kill him. Alright, let's get right to it. Hopefully I brought a gun. I'm ready to defend myself to death. This is a huge house. When I was down, he left me, but I didn't give up, even though it was not right. Down, left, up. Our key. Okay, who's this? This person meets the description of the original Crow Killer. The blood on him is brown and dry. He's been dead before Carlos and Tony were even murdered. There's someone else in this house who is copying the Crow Killer's trademark. It's his son. I'm calling it right now. His son is the Crow Killer. Was that a bomb? Oh, grab screwdriver. I gotta dismantle some furniture. Getting broken through flashbacks. There's gonna be some guy behind me, or Jordan's gonna flip the script and put him in front of me. I mean, he's clearly walking into a trap. Everything's been placed out. He put the note to get the key to come in here, had the screwdriver placed on the block boxes so he could see them clearly. Like, he knows. He knows you're in the vent. So yes, he did know I was in the vent. Let's go find him. So my money is that yes, it's going to be his son that is the copycat now, because of his resentment towards his father. There he is. Kill him. Suicide by cop. Suicide by dad! Oh! I got it! I called it! Speak to your son.
Was it worth it? This fucking case. Putting your stupid job before me. Before Mom. I'm glad I made a difference at least. Just for the price of Tony and Carlos, I finally made you understand the pain you made us feel. All of this is your fault. Fuck you, Dad.
Holy shit. Spec body. There's that dirty needle. Pills. That was a good twist. I mean, I figured it out, but I didn't figure it out, I don't think, until the end of the game. What have I done? Killed a murderer. Should have had some self-defense and he would have lived. Wow, I'm speechless. That's a really good ending for the game. That's a heavy thing to leave you to take away with. The case has been solved. Who was the original killer? Yeah, I wish I never got involved. I killed my only son. I became too obsessed with this case. I'm resigning. 2 years later. Oh man, I feel like Jordan's gonna pull a fast one.
This goofy ass doctor better hurry up with Linda's ultrasound. The anticipation is killing me.
You should be here any second now.
You said that like 20 minutes ago.
32 minutes ago, according to my watch.
Y'all got watches? I don't even have a second pair of underwear.
Why is he here?
That's disgusting, man.
Why is he here? Why are half of those people there?
We've got the result from Linda's ultrasound. Looks like you're gonna be the father of 2 little boys.
Nice. It's Jordan. This time I was gonna do better as a father. I was gonna be there for them. And I knew from the start that I was gonna name our kids after those two. Carlos and Tony. Bert and Ernie. That was a very good game, and Jordan did such a good job. That's a fucking ghost right there. Holy shit, that's spooky. Oh, but yeah, Jordan, he always does such a good job. That was a very good story. It really sucked you in and kept you along. Oh wow, Call Me Kevin was on there. That's very cool. Yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video, so thank you so much for watching. Take it easy.